Hello, I'm Bobby Hurst, and I've been blessed to serve as your District 5 representative on City Council since 2007. Over the past 6 years, I've been able to work closely with most of my colleagues, more closely with some than others, but perhaps that's natural in politics. We've accomplished a lot, but there's always more to be done. Success is a moving target. I want to talk to you briefly about how we're working hard to hit that target, how we're trying to move Fayetteville forward and improve our quality of life. The City of Fayetteville uses a strategic planning process. Each February, we meet for 2 days to update the strategic plan so it can reflect the changing needs of a growing community. Crime was the #1 priority at this year's meeting. Our police department does a first-rate job tracking down criminals and arresting them, but if they make bond, they're back out on the street again until their trial, which can take up to a year and in some cases longer. The court system sets bond amounts, not the City of Fayetteville. The court system sets trial schedules, not the City Council. But next month, our police chief will propose to local court authorities an electronic monitoring program for closer supervision of frequent felony offenders. If a felon bonds out of jail, we need to keep them under very close watch until they go to trial. The chief has also reorganized his whole department. This includes redeploying officers, structuring the department into 3 patrol districts instead of 2, and several other related measures. Although crime overall has dropped 4% since the beginning of the year, the chief thinks Fayetteville can do better. I support this approach, all the more since I'm the community liaison to Operation Ceasefire, which has a mission to reduce violent crime. Fayetteville citizens have expressed concerns about traffic flow and street maintenance. To address these issues, our city traffic engineers have installed cameras on our primary roads and streets to monitor traffic flow. We're using Bluetooth technology to tweak the signal lights. We're now rating every city street on a point system to track resurfacing requirements. We need to make sure street improvements are programmed and not forgotten at budget time. Our citizens also want to see an improvement in quality of life. They want to live in a clean city with safe neighborhoods, a stable economy, and job and recreation opportunities. The clean part is especially important to me because it influences all the others. A cleaner city is a safer city. You've all heard of Mayor Giuliani's broken window theory. Folks, Fayetteville Beautiful isn't just a feel-good project, it's a real investment. Fayetteville Beautiful began in September 2006. Since then, thousands of citizens have removed over 100 tons of trash from our roads, cleaned our creeks and lakes, promoted recycling, and planted hundreds of trees and flowers at schools, in our downtown, and along Linear Park. And just this year alone, Fayetteville Beautiful has saved taxpayers an estimated $110,000. And jobs. That's another important topic in this economy. The high unemployment rate in our local area is simply unacceptable. We do our best to work with the county, but I believe strongly that sometimes we just have to be ready to move out on our own. Our focus has to be on marketing our city better to a wider audience and then tracking performance. The council has just approved a plan to promote local businesses. And last month, I advanced the idea of an economic development task force and recommended we bring in Russ Rogerson, president of the Alliance, to give us some specifics. You can expect to hear more about this from me. It's absolutely essential to our community's economic future. Citizens have other concerns. Right now, one of those is PwC's relationship with the City of Fayetteville. The Davenport-Lawrence study evaluated our opportunities to reduce redundancies and improve efficiencies and save money between Fayetteville and PwC. Meetings have already begun on the phased implementation of changes. This is likely to be a complicated undertaking, but we've got a great start and we'll try to build on that. I could go on, but let me try to wrap it up by saying this. We have a lot of positive things going on in Fayetteville. This is a great place to live and has a lot of moving parts. In 2013, we'll elect a new mayor, and there's going to be a significant turnover on City Council. The new folks coming in will need to rely on team players with experience who can provide continuity. Steady, proven leadership, experience, and conservative values are what I offer. Some of you are probably wondering, what does it matter to me what local government does? The framers believed that the government closest to the people was the bedrock of the republic. What we do here does matter. I love Fayetteville. It's not just my hometown, it's my home. It is our home. I ask you to join me in seeking solutions for our city, not just cheap slogans. Ronald Reagan reminded us that we can't give up on ourselves and our future. He said, "Let us be sure that those who come after will say of us in our time that in our time we did everything that could be done. We finished the race. We kept them free. We kept the faith. I ask for your continued support. Thank you.